What's up? It's Angela Yee, and you know what time it is. It's time for Lip Service. I got my girl Gigi McGuire with me, Stephanie Santiago, and tonight we have Kaylin Garcia in the studio. Now, Kaylin is known for being Joe Budden's girlfriend. She's also an expert twerker, and she's also going to be on couples therapy with Joe Budden. So she's going to give up some goods today. A lot of things about her that I don't know that we are going to find out, and she's going to be very open. And can you believe she's never had an orgasm through penetration? All right, check it out. Lip Service. What's up? It's Angela Yee.
I'm Stephanie Santiago.
And I'm Gigi McGuire.
And Kaylin Garcia.
That's right, and it's Lip Service. Kaylin jumped right into it.
Yes, girl. Usually our guests be a little timid. They're like, oh, wow, you guys did that really good.
I'm like, dang, I didn't prepare for this. I didn't know it was cute.
No, there's no preparation.
Oh, okay.
We don't even know what we're about to ask you.
Oh, shit.
You can never prepare for lip service.
You know how we prepare? We get here a little early, we have a drink, and we talk about what's going on in our lives, like during this past week, because we see each other every week. And so we talk about different things that are of interest. Like today, Gigi was talking about one of her friends that caught her boyfriend cheating. Oh. Tell this story, Gigi, because this is funny.
She stole his car.
Wait, who stole it?
She caught her boyfriend with another girl. She went to the location where they were at. His friend was outside in the car. She took the car keys from him and said, tell the nigga to come outside. And when he came outside, she beat him up and then she left. And then when he went in the house, she came back and stole the car and left with the car. So he was looking for the car for like the whole day. It was just a whole big thing.
So he wasn't going to call the cops on her or nothing?
No. And then a week later, update, she put a tracking device in his car.
But now, mind you, she caught him cheating and she's still with him.
Yeah, she's crazy. She's crazy over him. I think he has like platinum penis.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
That makes sense.
Diamond
Because he can do like any
Yeah,
diamond
it has
encrusted.
to be
Like
diamond.
he could do anything, and she'll like beat him up and go crazy and cut him off. But then
He
she'll
must
be back
love
with
her
him.
too,
And
though.
then she'd be like, "Don't judge me, friend. I'm going back." And I'll be like, "Girl, no
I'm
judgment."
going back.
Don't judge me, friend. I'm going back.
But the crazy thing is that she'll beat him up and he'll take her back.
Yeah.
Right. I don't think a woman should ever put hands on a man.
Stephanie's like, but I have.
A lot of times.
I don't think I should.
But I don't think you should because you're looking to get hit back.
Listen, I always make that my rule. I don't put my hands on nobody. Like, and this guy that I was dating told me, he was like, listen, my mom always told me that if you ever have to put your hands on a woman, you don't need to be with her. Period.
I put my hands on my first ex one time, but that was because he was bothering me, and that was like right after he cheated. So I was like, you got some nerve to fucking irk my nerves. Like, so I slapped him, and
what'd he do?
he started crying, and then he was like,
He cried.
hit me again.
He
I was
said,
like,
hit me
"No,
again."
I hit you again. I feel bad that I just hit you. What are you
Like,
talking
I'm
about?
sorry.
So he liked it. So it kind of backfired on you.
I don't know.
Backfired.
I don't know, but yeah, I only hit that one time.
But see now, what if it was the other way around and you cheated on him and you was mouthing off and he smacked you?
What?
See now, that's the
No,
problem.
I would have to fight. Like, what are you talking about?
Well, you call the cops?
I would fight him and then call the cops.
Because some people think it's taboo to call the cops on a guy.
Fight him and then call the cops.
You would? Have you ever called the cops on somebody?
No, not me. I haven't. Because I'm a little psycho. So if a guy hits me, I'm gonna like hit him back. I'm gonna chase him with a hammer. I'm gonna hit him in the head with a bottle or something like that.
A bottle.
Yeah, like if the cops come, they're probably gonna ask him if he wants to press charges.
Yeah.
This could result in death.
Yeah, that's why you just gotta stay away from the abuse
Stay away from the cops.
and the cops.
Gigi, have you ever called the cops on
Girl,
a guy?
hell no.
Because
You know me and
the code of the
listen.
street is that you are not supposed to call the
Not
cops.
only that,
Right.
y'all know what my criminal history.
If
They might
I'm
fuck around
hitting
try to
him
lock
and
me
he's
up.
taking a toll on me and beating the shit out of me, I'm gonna continue to fight back and then call the cops.
Straight up.
Fuck that shit.
Because listen, I was thinking about this because the other day, right, people were arguing about Orlando and Drea, and supposedly, you know, he had to get a restraining order against her. Because she pepper sprayed him, she was throwing things at him, throwing books at him, threw his clothes in the pool. And I kind of have to feel like I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because
What'd he do?
That's what I was about to ask. What he do?
He
Had
wanted
to have
her
done
out.
some fucked up shit.
Nah, but I think they were breaking up and they were living together, so it's kind of hard,
right, but I understand it because as a man and an NFL player, you don't want to put your hands on a woman because your
Right.
career is over after that.
Right.
So what am I supposed to do? call the cops, get a restraining order, get her out of here, because I don't want a woman to make me want to feel like I have to defend myself and put my hands on you, and now I'm going to end up in trouble and you're not.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's the smartest.
Yeah.
That's the smartest move for him to make. Imagine,
Nobody never called the cops on you, Steph?
For him to
Yes. Yes.
You know,
I don't want to talk about my ex-boyfriend anymore on lip
Go right ahead.
service.
Listen, don't you read them comments, girl. Don't you read them comments. You know you got to bring your ex-boyfriend up a couple of times.
It only takes Stephanie 2 minutes to bring up her ex.
How long has it been? All right, go ahead.
It's been like 2.
So he called the cops on you?
Yeah, a couple times, man. But we're not gonna talk about that.
No, you got to tell us what happened.
Never had the cops call.
No,
me.
it's and it's not only him that called the cops on me. The neighbors would call the cops, and then the cops would come and be like, do you want to press charges on her because he'll be leaking and I look like an angel. I'm like, I didn't do anything.
They know you did, and you know you crazy.
But he never pressed charges on me. One time they took me away because I was acting crazy, but they didn't arrest me. They put me in a mental hospital.
Oh my
That's
God.
worse. What the fuck were you?
Much worse. I would have
You
rather
went to
get
a mental
arrested.
hospital?
Nah, because I was going crazy. I was going crazy on everybody, and he didn't want to press charges on me. So he was like, you
What
know
were
what?
you
She's
going crazy
bipolar.
for?
We were having a fight.
Clearly.
I don't even think I can't remember
Hey, this
what
I'm
we
about to
were
say.
fighting
I don't
about.
even know what it
because-
was about.
Yeah, I don't. And like we had so many fights, and we would turn like the littlest thing into something so huge. So I don't know. We could have been fighting about crayons or
Is this
something.
This is your last boyfriend?
Not my last boyfriend.
Your baby daddy?
My baby daddy.
Oh, your baby's dad.
My
I was in the best
father.
relationship.
Yeah, I remember you telling
Yeah.
me some stories.
Yeah. But you know, I mean, he and I are good friends now.
Well, Kaylin, you know everybody thinks you have a crazy boyfriend.
What?
Say what?
Everybody thinks you have a crazy boyfriend.
What boyfriend?
You know, Joe Biden, because y'all are on couples therapy,
not my-
about to be on couples therapy, trying to work through your issues. So, you know, in our minds, that's your boyfriend. Like, y'all broke up, got back together, broke up, got back together. He's at your birthday party, y'all hanging out.
Damn, way
You-
back then.
You must like, you must like crazy a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't
Enough.
know, maybe it's just like
Enough
a
a bit.
challenge. I don't know, but he's not like my boyfriend. I'm single.
I like you guys together. You guys are fun.
Yeah, we have dope chemistry, but I don't think like right now. It's just come on, y'all. I'm trying to say.
I don't think right now it's gonna work out.
No, right now I'm just working on.
Did
it.
you ever think he was the one?
You know what? At first, I didn't believe in like having kids or being married or anything like that, and he was probably the first one to actually change my mind and like wanting to have a kid. And for me to even just go there, that's a big step.
But you were super young though when you guys got together.
super young. But you know, I'm young, you dumb, you make mistakes. Like I'm just figuring out myself. Like I'm only 23 years old. Like I'm
She's your baby.
You are young.
like I'm going through. I'm still growing in
Life.
in life, just like everybody else. Just like in the public eye, kind of.
And Joe, how old is Joey?
Well, he like 35, 34, 35.
Yeah, so he got a little more experience on his hands.
You know what he doing?
You know what he doing?
But I'm sure, listen, after that exposure, a lot of guys try to holler at you. Clearly. I've heard some stories about guys trying to holler at you, showing up at the club, you know, giving you presents, walking out. Now, we were talking about this earlier. Should you
Yeah.
accept a present from somebody that you don't like at all?
Like, what if they have a tracking device in it or something?
Like, what if somebody comes up to you in a like somebody you've met before, but he's completely unattractive, but he walks up to you in a club and he gives you a diamond bracelet?
Well, I don't want to be like rude and disrespectful and just throw it away.
So you would accept it. Because sometimes I feel like it's hard to accept a present from somebody if you know you don't like them, because then that kind of leaves the door open.
So what are you gonna say? Like, I don't want to accept this gift. You say that? You could say.
I
that?
mean, you could be like, no thanks, I don't want
Like
it.
you can say that. You can
I'm
say
not
that.
going to say no to any gift. I'm sorry.
I'm like,
So wait, Gigi.
I like gifts.
So you're saying no matter what, if
I
somebody
don't
gives you a
care.
gift, I'll take it, even if he's going to harass you and annoy the shit out of you.
There's a such thing on the iPhone called block this caller.
Right.
Social media too. Block.
But then don't you feel bad taking something from somebody that you know you don't like?
No.
but if he says, okay, this is a gift,
A gift is a gift.
it's a gift.
Is a
it's
gift.
But listen, all those gifts come with strings attached. Like if a guy gives you something,
How much deeper than could he think it's gonna get? Like, it's not gonna get that much deeper.
I think it depends on how the gift is received. You know, like if a guy who doesn't like you gives you a call and says, "Hey, what's your size? I'm at Saks. I'm about to buy you a pair of shoes."
OMG.
Then
Y'all just
I mean,
reminded
if you
me of
don't
something.
like him, you say no. You know what I mean? But if someone comes, you know, if someone
it's
sends a
already paid
gift,
for.
exactly. If someone sends a gift to your job or to your home, or if someone shows up at an appearance that you're at and gives you a gift, yeah, take it. I don't think there's
This guy
anything
brought
wrong.
me a
I mean, I
gift.
got mad gifts and teddy bears and flowers and shit.
Well,
Yeah.
teddy bears and flowers, that's nothing. I'm talking about
No,
like
we're
big
talking about
gifts.
gifts.
See, the
Gifts.
problem is
Oh,
guys give
nah.
gifts and then they expect stuff in return. Let me tell y'all, I had a guy recently. It was actually his birthday and he was in the mall. And I'm like, oh, you shopping for your birthday fit? And he like, nah, it just so happened to be my birthday and I'm in the mall. I'm like, all right, well, that's cool. If that's the case, then buy me something if it's not about your birthday. Like, I need some jeans. I wear 29, right?
Oh, gee.
29.
He buys the jeans. And then it wasn't his birthday when he gave me the jeans. It was like a couple days later. So he gave me the jeans. We was out, whatever, cool. And then at night, I get a text like, can I stay with you tonight? Nigga, for some jeans?
Come on, man.
Guess what? He's blocked. He's blocked.
But
I
now,
need a couple more.
What if it's like some
page?
page denim, like some $160 jeans? Nigga, be on there.
Come
but
on.
now, what if he bought you something, say that was $10,000 and sent you that text?
A Rolex.
Would you accept that? And would you say,
I wouldn't fuck for it.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I'm not saying that you're fucking for it, but you might, like, I feel like
If you
sometimes.
fuck for a gift, you having sex, that's an exchange.
You selling pussy.
Fair exchange is no robbery, ladies. Let's not forget.
That's
But I also feel like if you accept a gift that's $10,000, that must mean you must really, like, that's a huge deal.
I don't think I've ever accepted a gift.
I haven't either.
You know, but what if somebody came to you and like, here, like Gigi.
5,000, but I still didn't fuck them.
Right. Well, not that you're obligated to, but you can't block somebody that just bought you something for $5,000. I mean, you can.
did,
You can, but it's kind of fucked up. Like, then you
I
shouldn't
mean,
have
he
taken
only
it.
got
No, I
blocked
did, and
because he
y'all was
asked
the
to
one.
stay with me
Go ahead.
that night. Like,
And it wasn't no
ask to stay
$10,000
with me.
gift.
And
It
he
was
got
$160 pair of jeans.
Because
What
I said
happened?
I didn't want to date him. And then he's like, but wait, let me take you shopping. I was like, okay, you gonna take me shopping? Go ahead.
I told you I don't want to date you. You still want to take me
Right,
shopping.
so
Let's
then
go.
He still took me shopping, and then I still said no. I'm sorry, peace out.
You're
But I
tight.
told him no. I said, I'm sorry. I said no. He goes, but no, let me just take you shopping. I'm like,
okay.
I'm a girl. I'm not gonna freaking.
Right, and that's his fault. Now, if you
Yeah.
already told him
That's
no
your
ahead
fault.
of time.
I told you no already. Don't
Right,
sit here and
and
try
you
to say
still
I'm
wanna-
a gold digger. And I mean, no, you offered that. I took it.
I didn't ask you to take me shopping.
My favorite designer bag that I own, it's about a $10,000 bag. It's a Chanel Jumbo, and the guy who gave me that bag, I've never even met him. I've never had sex with him.
What?
I swear on my kid.
Amazing.
I'm
Where are
jealous.
you meeting these men, Stephanie?
So wait, she never met him.
Paris.
So how did this happen?
In Paris.
My friend, I was
the
in
number?
Paris. I was in Paris. I went on my own dime. I went to hang out with my boss at the time. I was a personal assistant. He was married to my sister, so we went to Paris.
You was the third wheel.
Yeah, but check it out. I got my own hotel room. It ended up being like a rinky-dink, whack hotel in Paris on the corner of some street corner. It was crazy.
Not as romantic as it might have sounded.
So my friend, exactly as you might picture Paris. So my friend is like, "Oh no, I know this guy. He's like a soccer player. I'll hook you up with him. He'll take care of you the whole time. He's in the south of France. Don't worry about it." So I'm like, okay. So I just start texting the guy. He's like, where are you staying? I'm like, oh, I'm here. He was like, oh no, I'm gonna put you he put me like in a 5-star hotel for my whole stay. I never met the guy still to this day. I still haven't met him to this day. He paid for my hotel for 10 days. I was in Paris for 10 days.
Damn.
And we were just like talking, like kicking it, like, oh, how's your trip? And he was like, what do you I was like, oh, I came to Paris to buy a Chanel bag from a consignment shop. Because I wanted it straight from Paris. I just said that to him. And he was like, what bag? He was like, which one? He sent me a picture of the bag. It's the Chanel Jumbo. He was like, this bag? And I was like, yeah, that's exactly the bag that I want. And I swear on everything I love, he sent it to my hotel. The concierge came with the bag. I almost passed out.
I would have passed out.
I almost passed out. And I
Stephanie,
swear
what
to
the
this
fuck?
day, I have not met the guy.
Where is it
What
cute?
am I doing wrong? Okay.
Do you have his Instagram? What is
Nah,
it
I
cute?
speak to him sometimes. I haven't been in touch
Sometimes
with
you
him.
bought you a $10,000 bag and you
I
speak to them
swear.
sometimes.
Pay for a 5-star
This is a
hotel.
true story. This is a true story. But I mean, I've been in a relationship for the past year, so I haven't spoken to him really, and I changed my number. But before that, like we would just talk regular. Like he didn't even care. Like the guy is so rich, he didn't even care.
What does he look like though? Is he attractive? Keep it real.
He's good looking. He's dark skinned, but I like that. I really like dark skin, and I like light skin. I like dark skin.
I like anything.
Not anything. As long as you're good looking.
I like dark skin. I like light skin.
No,
I like
because dark skin and light skin people can be good looking, and you could get an ugly motherfucker that's light skin and an ugly motherfucker that's dark skin.
Right.
So,
but you're saying he is good on a scale of 1 to 10. What do you give him?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I give him a 7.
Okay, that's not
That's
bad.
not bad.
Okay, so is that including personality?
With personality, 6.5.
He has a bad personality.
He doesn't have
Worse
a
than his
bad
looks?
personality, but he acts like he's rich.
I
And
thought you
don't
said
like that.
he was.
Is he rich? 'Cause
No, he acts like it. He is rich. He's extremely rich.
Oh, but he's
he
like
acts
one of those
like it.
non-humble
Like,
type
he's like,
people.
like Hermes, Balmain, whatever, all of that. I don't care. Like, that's the type of guy he is. He's a flashy guy, and I don't like that.
Right.
I like my
the
guys to be
low-key.
low key. Yeah.
You like a hood nigga. Shut
I like
up.
thug niggas.
I like guys who get their money on the street.
Exactly.
you like a
I
hood
like guys
nigga.
who are going to jail soon.
True story. Real talk.
I just want a guy that's just gonna.
Aww.
But Kaylin, you are still only 23 years old.
I know, yeah. No,
Is it very intimidating for guys when they meet you to try to talk to you?
Yeah. super.
What works?
If you can make me laugh and like hold a great conversation, like that's dope. Like that's cool to kick it with. Like, but right now I'm just not really looking for anybody, like, or trying to entertain.
And that's
like, that
when-
much.
and
But
that's
I
when he's
do,
gonna
like,
come.
I do entertain friendships.
When you're not looking, that's when they fall into your lap.
Yeah.
But what about sex? You don't need sex often?
Girl, Pornhub.com to the back.
You feel me?
Listen, we just had this conversation earlier.
Let me just tell you, hold on. I was trying to date somebody, right? Well, I was dating somebody, and then I had to drop it because he couldn't make me come, right? So,
Oh my gosh.
so I had to drop it.
That's unfortunate.
That's sad.
Then it was just like after that, I was just like done. Like I was just like, man, fuck that shit. Like why am I having sex? Like what's the point of having sex if one person is only benefiting? And it's like I'm not flying 5 hours and 24 minutes to see you for no fucking reason. Like
That's cross country dick.
That's
Right,
LA or
then you wanna
Vegas.
knock on my back
LA
door,
or
you know,
Vegas.
so what's up? Get yours and I get mine.
It don't work like that.
But I'm cooking for you and your homeboys. And stop it.
Now, Gigi, you know how I always tell you how important it is to have a website, right?
Absolutely important.
It's important for your branding. It's important for any type of merchandising, anything that you want to do. Well, I'm going to tell you one way that it can be really easy. All you need is Squarespace. Now, your site will look so professionally designed no matter what your skill level is. Have you seen my website?
Yes, and it's awesome.
Thank you. Well, there's no coding required. It's intuitive, and the tools are so easy to use. They have state-of-the-art technology. It powers your site, ensures security and stability. Millions of people actually trust Squarespace, and some of the most respected brands in the world also use Squarespace. Gigi, do you have your site ready?
I don't.
Well, you know what? I feel like I'm an expert at this, so I'm going to help you out. And it only starts at $8 a month.
Oh, wow.
You get a free domain if you sign up for a year. So let's get you going.
Yes, ggmcguire.com. We need that.
All right, let's hope nobody has that. And if they don't try to steal her website. Start your free trial site today with no credit card required at squarespace.com. And when you decide to sign up for Squarespace, you can use the offer code Angela and get 10% off your first purchase. Squarespace. Build it beautiful. You can't teach a guy how to make you come.
I just feel like why I gotta teach somebody to do
I
shit?
feel like
Sometimes.
if you're 28 like and under, I'll teach you, no problem. But once you're hitting that 30, 35 mark from there, like you should know what to do. It's a little frustrating to teach a guy. And I'm not gonna lie, I've taught almost every single guy I've had sex with how to eat pussy. I swear.
But it is true that if I go down the line right here, right now, right, I'm sure all of us like our pussy eaten differently. I'm sure.
I'm a little rough. I'm a little rough.
Conversation. You guys like some things that I don't like, and I like some things that you don't like.
All
Everybody
right,
likes
let's go.
it different.
Let's do it. Let's run down the line. Gigi,
I like
how you like your pussy ate?
wet. I like it sloppy. I like to use the whole mouth and the lips and the tongue and suck on it and all of that.
Yeah,
like,
what
go
she said.
in. Put your whole face in it. Don't be scared and just use the tip of your tongue.
Oh, that's
What she
terrible.
said.
That's
No,
terrible.
I need you to go all
That's
the way
terrible.
in. And guess what you can keep? You can keep them fingers to yourself. I don't need you fingering me while your tongue is on
I
me.
can't wait to reach me. Hold
Well,
on.
what about fingers in your butt while they do it?
Oh,
While
you
they
can
eat
put your
up?
finger in my butt all day. All day.
All day.
I'll take the
Go,
thumb.
Kaylin,
'Cause it's
what
bigger.
you like?
Well, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put my juice in it. So it's the kissing on the side first, the inner thighs.
Oh, I love that
The
too.
tease, the anticipation,
Then you go right between the booty.
the taint.
Damn, man.
What?
Angela's a freak. I
There's a
love
hole in
that.
No, that's for guys.
The taint or whatever that is. Then you just, you take your tongue, you work it up slowly. Do the tongue first, and then you do the full tongue. You know how they do this first? And then they do the...
You guys have to see the hand motion.
Yeah, this is a hand motion.
You have to describe it for people listening.
Dang, I don't even know how to describe it. It's more like... I don't
Wait, let
even
me
know
see
how-
that.
The flick of the
Like,
tongue.
maybe you
Look at
could-
that flick of the tongue.
Look at the flick of the
that
tongue.
flick of the
Sounds
tongue.
like this,
Yeah, the
and
flick
then
of the
it
tongue.
gradually just
Yeah.
goes like that, and then it vibrates and all that. Nice.
What about
His
you,
tongue-
Angela?
No, but I do like the
Hold on,
fingers.
his
How do
tongue
you know? How do you
vibrates?
not like the fingers in your vagina?
I don't know. It distracts me from
Distracts
the.
you?
I know. I agree with Gigi. I don't really like fingers in my vagina. Wow.
While he's eating you out,
don't.
Yeah,
that
no.
just makes it. That enhances it. Like
What do you
see?
like then,
See,
Angie?
you
What do you like?
This feels like a gynecological exam.
So what do you
I want my
like,
pussy ate,
Ange?
not a pap smear.
Well, first of all, I would say this. I like it nice and gentle, and I like consistency. Like sometimes
Me too.
a guy will be doing something, and then you'll be like, okay, I'm about to come, and then
Perfect,
he'll
and
switch.
I'll stop, and you're
And then you're like, why the
"Oh."
fuck did you just switch?
that has happened before.
Oh, that's the worst.
I get so mad.
Right. They're like doing, and then all of a sudden they do something else, and you're like, okay, it was going great a minute ago. Now we got to start
ruined
back
it.
over.
And it takes it's super like it's mental.
It
for
is
people.
very
It
mental.
is.
So it's
It
like you gotta
is.
concentrate to come.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You know how sometimes with guys they concentrate not to come. I feel like sometimes we have to concentrate to come.
Absolutely.
Like guys would be like, let me think about something else. I don't want to come. I don't want to come. For us, we have
gotta
to kind of
focus
be
on
like,
busting that nut.
okay, let me think about everything.
Yeah,
sexy
like,
Let me
I
get
got
it
in
in
my
think
before
head.
about
he
all
gets
this
it in.
sexual
Right.
shit.
Because one
I gotta
time
think
was
about
having
that
sex
porn
and he
I
got
was
his before mine,
having.
and I was like,
Only one time.
well, I've never came through penetration.
Oh, really?
I've only came
What?
through like
Oral
sex.
sex.
Yeah.
Well, I like to get my pussy eaten. I like a lot of clitoral stimulation. I like teeth. I like
You
for
like
it to be
teeth?
sucked hard. Yeah, I like
like
you
none
have
of
to make this sound on my clit.
On the clit, yes.
Yeah, and like Gigi said, you got to use your whole mouth.
mouth.
See,
but
that's
I
what I
want
mean.
fingers.
Every woman is
like
so
there's
different.
a water spot inside the vagina. I want you to hit the water spot. I want you to pull your hand out. I want to squirt.
It's like
all of
waterboarding.
that.
Hey, you're a squirter?
She's
Yeah, I
definitely a
squirt.
squirter.
Okay, so how did you find out that you were? Because I think I am, but I don't know.
So have you squirted?
I mean, I've never squirted before, but every time I felt like I needed to like pee, I think that's the squirt. But I
And
don't
then
know
you
if
got
it's squirt
nervous.
and you gotta pee.
So
Like,
you
I
got
don't know.
nervous and held it in.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's like
Nah, just relax, girl. Let it go.
I was about to say you need to because when you
If it's
squirt,
pee, it's pee.
urine.
I figured out I was
it's
a
like
squirter when I was
99%
a
urine.
teenager.
So you might be about to squirt. You should
But
probably
what
let it
if
happen.
guys? What if he's like? What
He's
the fuck
gonna
is
love
this?
it.
I think
No, guys love it.
Yeah,
It's
he's
so
gonna love it.
nasty, and they love it.
I've never squirted, but I would assume that it's flattering. Every man that I've ever known has said that they love.
they feel like
to
the
make a
man.
woman. Yeah, it makes them feel fantastic. It's messy.
It's a big ego stroke
need
to
to
these
work on
guys.
No, but the fingers, like there's a spot, guys. There's a spot.
Notice every time she does that,
outside.
she used two.
Yeah, it's two fingers.
You know the spot.
And you can feel it. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
behind the
behind
wall
the
of your
belly button.
clitoris. Yeah, exactly. It's
You gotta
behind
do
the
this
wall,
motion.
and you can feel it. It's like a bubble. It's
That's
a
your
water.
G-spot.
Yeah, it's a woman's G spot. The male G spot is in
In the
their
anus.
ass. And the woman's, ours is right behind there. And like you could tap it. Like if you dig in there, if you find it, just hit it while you're sucking the clit and it'll make the girl squirt for sure.
like a doctor.
70s style. Oh my god.
Look, she's
nice. It's really nice.
Kaylin's about to
Kaylin's
squirt
blushing.
right now. Yeah. Now you said we talked about the G spot for a man being in his asshole. Have you ever put your fingers in a guy's asshole?
No.
Would,
No.
would you? What if he asked you to?
No, you better go somewhere else with that bullshit.
We can tell she's
I'm not
23.
even doing. Yeah, go ahead and tell.
No, but girl, you'd be surprised.
You'd
Some
be
guys
surprised.
really love that.
They give you that nudge.
and
I
let me
just
tell
feel
you,
like if I'm able to put my motherfucking fingers in your asshole, that opens the gates for you to.
be gay.
no.
Your
No,
fingers
but
are little.
here's the thing with let me tell you, the first time you do it, it's gonna be a little awkward. but you feel like the man when you're doing it. Like you feel like this is my
Wait,
bitch.
now she doesn't want to feel like the man, and he doesn't want her to feel like the man.
Well, I'm
either,
just saying, if it's that type of party,
You have a different.
something's
you
going
feel
on.
good. You feel good. Like I like to put my
It's
fingers
empowering.
in a guy's ass.
You feel like
even
I
though
got all
I
the
haven't
power.
done it in a long time.
Bitch, my finger is in your booty. What you gonna
Exactly.
do? I got all the power
you
right
going
now.
to do?
I'm sucking their dick, like you're sucking the dick with the fingers in the ass. It makes you feel like you're just in control of the whole situation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
See, I'm 23, so I'm still learning how to do everything.
I don't. Not every guy likes that.
The next guy she's with, she's gonna squirt on him and she's gonna
Put
stick
her
her
finger
fingers
in-
in that. She's gonna finger fuck him in the butt.
Forget the fingers in the butt. I think you should explore your vagina to squirt. You should do it.
Well, I haven't had sex in a minute, so maybe once I have
No,
sex
when you
again,
do, think
then
about it.
I'll explore. Maybe explore that.
No, it's
You haven't had sex in a minute. See, now I'm waiting to watch you on VH1 Couples Therapy. In my head, you guys are in that house having sex while you're filming the show. Is that bad?
No, I didn't have sex with him at all. Surprisingly.
What?
what?
That's crazy.
Go ahead, girl.
Yeah. I had
Willpower.
to hold my own because I was like, you know what, this is like the biggest challenge for me. So I have to go through with it. Like, because that's my weak spot with him too.
I was about to say,
Like
and of
sex.
course he tried, right?
You know, like
he was
that's-
on it. He wanted it.
Yeah, of course.
Would you
like-
say he's the best you ever had? Second best? Third? No, I'm kidding.
One of the.
Sorry,
the.
Joe.
Um,
Is he in your fave five?
I had one guy that he was good, that he almost made me come. And then, Joe's good. Joe knows what he's doing. He's not like
Pro.
He's not a slouch, though.
He's
yeah, but he knows what he's doing. Like,
right. He's had sex before, clearly.
right.
Come on.
Hello, I mean, let's pull out the list or anything. Like,
Could you be with a guy that you know has been with like so many other women? Because there's a lot of guys out there that hoe. But as a woman, I feel like we're okay with that. Like it feels like we accept it.
If a woman is a hoe, I mean, everybody got to get wifed up. Like, I mean, everybody, there's love for everybody. So what does it matter if, the
But I'm
body
saying,
count-
does it bother you with the guy? Like, oh my God, you fucked her too, and her, and I
mean,
know her.
It would bother probably to the point of trust, there, but I don't know.
Have you ever been a mistress? That's
No.
another thing that we were talking about.
No, let me hold up. Can I tell you a story? Let me tell you a story real quick. Skirt. So, oh my God.
What?
So I was dating this dude and we were dating for 7 months. And then I found out he was married.
Whoa.
I was like, what the?
That happened to me, too.
I'm like, what do you mean?
How did he
Like,
get away with that for 7 months?
And then he tried to say, no, but we're divorced and da-da-da. And I'm like, no, you weren't, because I had evidence, and proof,
What was your evidence and proof?
which I'm not going to say.
Instagram,
No.
Twitter, Facebook.
No.
She had paperwork.
So it was just...
You went through his
It
phone,
was
his
just
email.
no, it wasn't even. I'm not even gonna tell you how I got the information because it was something so simple. But I'm not gonna say. But sorry, I have to be one of those people who tell the half-ass story.
The tan on his wedding finger.
No, but then it
tan line.
and I was just so mad, upset, damn, why couldn't you just tell me from jump? That's just hurtful. We was rocking for a couple
What
months.
guys don't realize is that if they keep it 100 and they
Married
tell
with
you what it
twins,
is
actually.
from the beginning and give you that option to decide to be involved in that situation, then the situation might end up a whole lot better than if he lies from the beginning. These guys don't understand that keeping it real sometimes will get you further than trying to lie.
Well, you've been a
because
mistress, Gigi.
I have.
And knowingly.
I have.
All right, so talk about that.
What about it? I've been wanting him to fuck his wife.
Wait, you want to know what?
Being a mistress, when I was a mistress,
When I was a mistress.
he would always try to claim it was all about me and he slept with his wife but didn't have sex with her. And I would just be like, nigga, stop lying. Go fuck your wife.
Right. Mm-hmm. And I'll do the fun part.
Yeah. I mean, listen, he gonna cheat with somebody. Sorry, it has to be me.
For me, the only time I didn't mind being a side bitch is when I had a boyfriend. Because you the side nigga already, so I don't care. Do whatever you want. You have a kid, you have a wife.
And it's kind of safer that way.
Because I have one too.
It's
Guess
safer
what?
that way
you
because
have all the fun and you have all of the good times and the dates and the
I
trips
feel
and the
like
gifts, and he can have the stress at home.
you feel like what?
Virgin Mary or like a nun or something. Like, what? I never been.
I unknowingly got with the guy who was married. But that was your story, Kaylin. But you said as long as you're in a relationship, you're okay.
No, that's the only time I didn't mind. I don't think I'm at this time in my life. I don't want to have sex with a guy who has a girlfriend. I'm amazing. Like there's so
I know that's
many,
right.
you know, girl. There's so many men. There's so many single men more, you know, out in the world, and I'm lucky enough to be able to pick. So why on earth
Basically,
would I?
if that ain't your fish, throw it back.
Yeah, exactly. Why would I be with a guy who has a girl? Like that doesn't make any sense.
But Gigi, what are the benefits to being a mistress?
You don't have to deal with all of the stress. You get the good times. You
Right.
get the fun dates. You get the gifts. You get the good sex, and then he can go home and deal with all of his stress with his wife.
So you're just looking.
Right.
You're just looking like, what are you getting like out of the situation? Like,
What have I gotten out of the situation?
Yeah, you're not doing it now.
No, I'm not a mistress
doing
right
it
now.
for like
But
love.
she's done
You're
it.
just doing
No.
it to get something out of him, like money or whatever.
Whatever comes, yeah, fun times,
Oh,
trips.
okay.
No, I
money,
mean the
gifts,
only time I didn't
dates,
mind for
good sex.
a guy I'm messing with to have a girl is when I have my man. So I don't really care what you're doing because you cannot be public about what we're doing because
It's
I gotta
safe.
go back home. You know what I mean? That's the only time. But now, you know, being single, if I meet a guy or even a guy I previously dated and he's like, oh, you know my girl, I'm like, listen, just lose my number. Like I don't have
See,
time
there's a
for
difference
this.
between a girlfriend and a wife, though.
Yeah, there is a difference between a girlfriend and a wife. But either way, like if like please, 9 out of 10 times your girlfriend is trash compared to me. So
So is the wife.
But
like you
damn.
got your girlfriend, stay over there. I'll find somebody who thinks I'm amazing, like you think your girlfriend is amazing. You know what I mean? Right?
I guess. Yeah, I mean,
I'm good. Like I don't want to date anybody. I don't want to have sex with anybody, even if I just want an episode one night. Because I just feel like having an episode. I don't want to be with a guy who has a girlfriend.
But what do you think about one night stands? Since you said have an episode one night, what do you
Man,
think
let me
about
tell
meeting a
you.
guy? I had a conversation about this actually earlier today, where a guy was telling me, "Listen, I don't like when girls play games. I don't think it's such a big deal if we meet." And we fuck, it's not that big of a deal. I don't know why people make it such a big deal. Women think, oh, I can't sleep with you right away because he's gonna look at me differently. I have to wait this many days. I have to wait this many dates until I sleep with him. He's like, it don't matter.
Honestly, I think if the chemistry is there, you can have sex whenever you want. You can meet a guy the first day and have sex, or you can make him wait 3 months. If the chemistry is there, it's there. My ex-boyfriend, I know everybody's tired of hearing about me and my
Damn, 3 times.
ex-boyfriends.
Number 3.
But my rebound boyfriend, after I broke up with my son's father, we had sex the same day we met. Like we knew each other for 4 hours and we ended up being together for 2 years. So
Right.
you know, it's just if the chemistry's there, it's there. Like you make it. What if you make a guy wait 3 months
And then the dick is trash.
and the dick is trash, or your pussy is trash? It's 3 months wasted. There's only 12 months in a year.
3 months. She said 3 months.
You
Like it was
wasted a
super
whole
long.
season.
Like damn.
But you know what I told him? I said, well, listen, there's been a lot of times that I've gone on like dates with people that I never ended up with. And I'd be like, thank God I ain't fuck him. And I do feel like that. Sometimes I feel like I have to somewhat know you and feel comfortable with you.
No, I agree.
I've had my share. I'm good. Like of men and women. I'm good.
Oh, you are bisexual.
She's had a share of
Kaylin.
men and women.
Interesting.
Men and women.
So have you ever like thought about like maybe just being lesbian?
I have, but it's like
Dick.
it's like
Oh.
it's like pretty much the same shit. Like really,
It's the same
it doesn't
shit.
matter. Like if
It's stress.
penis or vagina, it's the
It's
same shit.
being in a relationship is
It's a
stressful.
relationship.
Yeah, like
I don't think I could ever
when
be in a
I was
relationship with
when I
them.
had a girlfriend, she cheated on me with my best friend's ex-boyfriend.
What?
Oh.
Sheesh.
She was a hoe.
That's. I hope you beat her ass for that shit.
So
What
I
kind
was
of women do you
I'm
like?
Good. I'm like whatever. I don't really have like a preference. Like you could be a girl or like
You like AG?
Hold up.
what's the girl name? Ruby Rose.
Oh, everybody. likes her.
Everybody loves her.
I don't know who that is. I'm sorry.
Orange is the New Black.
Oh,
The new one
man,
with the short
I
hair.
watched the first season. I couldn't keep up.
Oh, no, she's on the new season.
I'm still trying to keep up. I'm not
I
gonna
only
lie,
watched
but
the
she's hot.
first season.
She's hot.
I need to get up on my show.
Yeah, she's on the new season and she's like really androgynous looking. I don't know if I said that word right, but you know what I mean.
Androgynous.
And she has
She's
that
pretty.
whole thing going, but she's really pretty in the face
hot.
and she's like kind of looks like a boy but doesn't. Yeah, she's like sexy.
I'm so fake gay. Like I'm
fake
so
gay,
fake
too.
gay. I've never eaten pussy in my life.
No, I'm
I've
not
had
that
a
fake
couple
gay.
girls
She
eat
said,
my
"I've
pussy
eaten
a few times.
What?
I'm fake
Oh,
gay. I've had sex
listen,
with girls,
wait,
but I
pause.
never put pussy in my mouth.
Pause.
Ever.
My hand is
ever.
raised.
What?
Before it was, I let a girl eat my pussy once. Now it's, I
No,
let
a couple
girl
times.
eat a couple times.
A couple times. I caught myself in a couple situations. Not just
situations.
once. Definitely not just once. I've been with girls. I've had some. My sex life has been amazing.
Now, what if a guy came in here and said, "Listen, I'm fake gay. I've let a couple guys suck my dick."
There's no such thing as a guy being fake gay.
Kaylin's face is crazy.
If a guy does
That
anything with
reaction was
another guy, he's gay.
Like what?
If a guy does anything sexual with another guy, he's gay.
It's not fair.
There's no faking it. Only girls can fake it.
I think guys can be bisexual just like girls can be
They
bisexual.
can be bisexual.
But I don't want to date
I wouldn't
bisexual
date
men.
a bisexual man.
Me
If you
either.
gay, you
Me
gay. You gonna
either.
like what you like? Go ahead, go do that.
Even
thing
though I'm
over
not
there,
gonna
but
lie, there
don't
was a
push
point in
me.
my life where I thought it was
I
really,
respect you.
really sexy to see another man suck a dick.
Yeah, I like gay porn all day.
I thought that was sexy. But I mean, right now I'm like into like lesbian porn and anal
Transgender porn.
Transgender always.
I think it would totally turn me off to see a guy with like man cum dripping out of his mouth.
Oh come on, Angela, you took it too far.
Ew.
Something about it doesn't sit right with me.
Ew. Man come
Oh my
dripping out of his mouth.
You would think that's sexy?
No, I'm
No.
telling you, there was a time that would be the porn that I would watch to make me come.
Gay
I
porn.
swear, gay porn. I used to love to see a man. I thought it was really sexy to see a man sucking a dick. But at this point right now, today, I'm not into that right now.
Like, baby, it's my birthday.
No, and I was in a relationship at the time. I was in a relationship when I was into that. And, you know, he and I were like best friends. So I told him, I was like, babe, I think this is really hot. And he was like, you know what? I think you need counseling.
I was about to say that he
There's
snapped the
something
fuck
wrong
out
with
on
you.
you because he should have.
He was so tight because
He was like, you know what, for Valentine's Day, you know what I'm going to do for you? Call another guy over here.
I would never.
And then he tried to hit me with
You guys
the.
watch midget porn? I have.
I've
I never
never.
watched midget porn.
I've never.
I watched midget porn.
How was that?
It was cool. Like,
Is it on like Pornhub?
yeah, girl.
I'm sure they have
I'm
everything.
gonna watch me some midget porn.
It's actually on my phone. Like as soon as you.
By
hit
the way,
Safari.
that word, you're not supposed to say midget. You're supposed to say little people.
Little people.
little people porn.
Listen, I have a little person that works for me at the club, and when I tell you
That's a long time ago,
every guy on the staff, every guy that like comes in and asks about her, they're all like, "Oh yeah, I would fuck her. I would fuck the shit out that little girl, out that little midget." And she,
It's like a freak show. Like men, I guess men.
they
like
all
that.
they
They be
all say
having
it.
fat asses.
They all say like, "Yeah, I would hit that. I would definitely fuck."
I
the
saw a
midget."
midget the little person.
You said
Little
little person.
And she was smart.
She was popping.
thick.
Yeah, that's it. They're,
but
they're
they're having
solid.
fat asses and thick
Listen,
thighs.
there's a set of twins
Right?
in Dallas. They're strippers, and it's a set of twins in Dallas. They're like really, really small for small people. And
Wait,
they
they're-
got
they're a
pretty
stripper
faces.
team?
Mm-hmm. They're twins. They have
Holy.
really cute faces and. Sorry. They have really cute faces and fat asses, and they're like this big, and they wear like long weaves.
Do they
and-
work at Vanity Grant?
No, they work in Dallas. I try to get them to come to the club, and they're scared to travel or some shit. I heard like they don't accept bookings, but they work at Dallas
accept
Gentlemen's
bookings.
Club. I think.
They must make great money.
Where they from?
Girl, Dallas. Then they so
Oh no, the
pretty.
strip club
They're
scene in
so
Houston
cute.
and like in Texas, it's
I
crazy.
know, but if they knew how much money they can get traveling, girl. So
She's like,
trying to
I'm
get
about to manage them.
them. Girl, you already know.
So, Kaylin, so you eat pussy and everything.
oh,
Yes, I do.
Now, has a girl ever squirted on your face?
No.
Would that turn you on, you think?
I don't know. Like, I mean, it would have to just be like in the moment type of thing for me to find out. Because I never did that shit, but I don't even know how to do that shit.
Because I'm
myself.
just trying to let you know, like, if you did it, a guy probably would be turned on, just like you might be turned on if a girl squirted in your face.
I mean, I don't even know how to even like work that muscle. So a guy would have to do that for me to find out, like, to.
Damn, I'm a
It's
squirter.
really easy to work that muscle, but there's like this porn. It's like Squirt Girl, and she like squirts on the girls, and they never look happy about it. I don't think I would
Because
like
it's
that.
pee. Nobody wants to get
I don't
peed
think
on.
I would like that.
Get it out.
I don't want to get
No, I
squirted
swear
on.
they're always like.
Listen,
I don't do the whole squirting thing, but I know like I do it good.
I think it's good for. I think it's good for you know
Show.
a man and a woman to do. I don't know. I don't think I would.
But you
feel
guys don't mind when
good.
guys come on your face.
I
Nah,
want
I
a guy
love
to come
it.
on my face.
Don't come on my back.
Come on my
Like,
face.
I'd rather a nigga come in my
I used to have a
throat.
problem with that, but I think I'm opening up to it.
To come on your back?
To come on like
Come
my
on
back
me
or my
anywhere.
Body, period.
No, I love
Why?
it. I want to feel it. I want to see it. I want it. I want you to come on me.
So wait. You
That's
have
like-
a problem with people coming on your back?
Yeah, I had a problem, and then I was like, I'm just starting like. You know,
I don't like when guys come on
The
my
last
body
time-
too much either. Either like my face, inside
Normally I
my
would, like,
pussy,
curse
or
them out.
in
Your
my
face
mouth.
is part of your body.
That's the top three, definitely.
No, top three.
Guess
Am I,
guess
on
what?
my face.
That's
in
their
my
top
throat,
three too. While you at
Or
it.
in
To
my
be honest,
pussy.
I'm single. I don't know. Like I just.
Are you abstinent?
Yes, I'm not fucking.
For how long?
I'm not fucking.
Well, the person was.
What?
Damn. Yeah, Joe was the last person I had sex with.
Joey's
but-
the last person?
Yeah.
Oh, honey. No, I mean,
No, but I had sex with like two other
You
guys
sounded like
after
Samantha.
him,
That
but-
No,
was
I know. No, me and Kaylin go way back to
Yeah,
when her
listen.
and Joey first got together. I know you're not talking about
That
your,
all
the
honey was
first
so
round.
Samantha. Okay,
Yeah.
that
'Cause
was
I'm like,
so
damn, girl, you
Samantha.
haven't had sex in a minute.
No, I did have sex with like two other guys, and it just didn't work out. And then I went to Joe, and then
How did y'all even end up really for real getting back together? Because it seemed like it was over.
Aw.
Over.
well, Joe and I we were on and off for like 3 years, like on and off. Like people didn't know that we were on and off.
Right, because he doesn't believe in being a sucker for your girl and holding hands.
Yeah,
in
no,
public.
I
you
don't
know
know.
what? On a personal level, I feel like Joe and Kaylin, I feel like y'all been together the whole time. You know, because I'm friends with Joe and I'm friends with you, so like we don't speak every day, but I feel like y'all been on and off the whole time.
We were like right after Love and Hip Hop, we were on and off. Like,
Yeah,
but then it just like couples therapy really like put some closure to our relationship.
So
Like,
you
it's
think
just gonna
that's
be-
it? It's the end for y'all?
No,
for right now? Yeah.
not forever.
See, she said for right
That
now.
pause was too long.
Personally, I like Joey and Kaylin together.
No, I say
like
for
them
now,
together.
yeah, because right now I'm not in a relationship. I'm not trying to think about being in one. I'm not even thinking about Joe like that. Like I'm just really in my own space and not consumed with just Joe because
Do you-
before it was like that.
You can find yourself.
Did you ever think
Yeah,
about
so-
other guys when you had sex with him or other things?
Yeah, but that has happened with like probably every guy that I've had sex with.
Sheesh.
Interesting.
Because you know guys do that all the time. So you think about other guys sometimes when you have sex.
I will kill a nigga if I find out he thinking about somebody else while he's fucking
That,
me.
not like every
motherfucker.
time, but that has happened to me once before. Like I'm not gonna say that that's like it happens all the time. But
Why
no.
does it happen? Does it happen because that moment right then is
I
whack
don't
and you
know
have to think about
because like
somebody
I'm
else?
a thinker. Like I think a lot, so it's like it's hard for me to even focus on like coming because I'm not thinking on coming. I'm thinking on pleasing the other person,
So you've never ever came from intercourse,
like
just
penetration.
penetration.
No, just like you give me head. Yeah,
But have you came like with intercourse and like stimulation, like with the dick inside you?
yeah.
But it's
Same
not.
thing,
But
same
no,
thing,
because it's
same
not
thing.
internal.
No, but
Because it's not
the same thing
internal.
Nah, it's not the same thing.
like-
It's not.
That's a whole
It's
different
not.
type of outer body experience.
Right.
I'm lucky. I come from dick. I come really easily from dick.
Well,
I don't.
My
come really
sister,
easily,
my
but it
sister's
happens.
35. She's only had like a handful of orgasms through intercourse. I've been.
Does she
having
mind you
inter-
telling that about her?
No, she
I'm
doesn't
kidding,
care.
I'm kidding.
No, but she doesn't care. I told her that last time. I was like, Stacey, I was talking about you on lip service. She's like, good.
What about can you come from anal sex? Kaylin?
Do you do anal, Kaylin?
no, I have a story. Hold on.
Go.
She shitted on somebody's dick.
No.
So nasty.
The
One
way she said
time
that's
I
what
was
it felt
having
like.
sex and I was on top of him, right? So I was like, right. I'm like,
Hey, girl.
Right. So then I got up and then I went down, but the down like dick
Wrong
went
hole.
in the wrong hole, and I was like,
Yeah, that's the wrong way to get it, girl. That's the wrong way to get it.
You're in the moment.
"Oh, I'm good, I'm done." Because my asshole was bleeding. What the fuck was I going to continue to fucking have sex? No.
You went down hard.
Yes.
I was riding hard.
Go ahead, girl. At least you were putting that work.
Right, girl.
I was putting in the work.
At
Thank you,
least,
Steph, for recognizing real.
No, but I understand what you're saying. Like when
shit
you're
hurt,
when you're
man.
having
I'm
sex,
done.
you're not really thinking about yourself. You're thinking about
I'm thinking
putting on a
about
good
pleasing
performance. Yeah,
The person that I'm.
yeah, I
fucking,
totally
like,
get
it's an
that.
experience when you have
Yeah,
sex.
like you look at me, baby. This is a movie. You see this right here?
It's a Zoovie
It's a
over here.
movie. Zoovie.
Hashtag Zoovie.
Yeah, then you forget.
But don't
that
you
you're
feel like
supposed to come.
guys
That's
are gonna come anyway?
true. Guys just stick it out and they're like, "What's up?"
A guy is gonna come. It's not very often that you'll have sex with a guy and he doesn't come. Like,
I don't think that's ever happened to me.
right? They're like, when does
If
that
anything,
happen?
they be trying to hold back from not coming quick because
Hey,
this pussy
Gigi.
so good.
Go ahead,
Girl, you already know.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen video or something.
You probably did.
I was like, hey, that's Gigi. No, I'm kidding.
I've never seen a video of you having sex, Gigi. Just for the record, okay?
What have you been doing on your time off, Gigi?
But you can
Girl.
send me a video if you want.
I got one in my phone. We was at Summer Jam in the bathroom stall.
Gigi.
Oh my God. You could have at least been a powerhouse.
Come on, 1051, Gigi.
Sorry.
Wait, in the bathroom?
In the bathroom in a handicap stall. Y'all know he liked to do it in public.
Now, what if a handicapped person needed to use that bathroom and you're
Well, we were inside of someone's dressing room and they had already left. So nobody was
okay.
coming back there. We had the whole dressing room to ourselves. So we went in the bathroom and it was my idea to go in the stall. He
Right,
just wanted
let's
to
go
fuck
in-
in the bathroom because he likes fucking in bathrooms.
Okay, that's a fetish.
That's a fetish. That's a fetish.
Where do you think is the craziest place you ever had sex?
Kayla said,
Oh, I have a good one. Let me tell y'all. I was on I-95 northbound in Miami, 7 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. And we were in a Maserati, and it started out with me giving him head, and then I wanted to fuck, like the head, the head turned me
Yes,
on.
yes,
Like,
yes,
I
yes,
can't suck
yes.
dick and not want to fuck.
Yeah, that's me and you, girl, me and
I'm
you.
like, but I'm squirming and shit, like, oh, but I want it. And he's like, but I'm driving. You want me to pull over? I'm like, no, don't pull over. So I got on top of him, and I'm facing the same way he facing, and eventually I took the steering wheel. So like I'm riding him like facing,
driving.
and his foot is on the pedal and I'm steering, and that was like the best. It was so great. It was
Oh,
like,
that sounds
guess what?
fun, girl.
It was so good that I never had sex with him again after because we can't top that.
Yeah.
I don't even want to fuck you no more. We
He's
hit the
probably
top
like,
of the-
wow, really? So that was that good that we
It
can't
was
never have
yes,
sex again?
yes.
no, I
we
think
never
you
had
should have
sex
tried
again.
it again.
No, it was not.
Maybe y'all could have
Listen,
did it
It
again.
definitely, we were actually on the way to his house, and it definitely wasn't no need for us to go to his house. So I just had him drop me off after that.
Was Uber around back then?
No, this was years ago.
No Uber.
Yeah, this was
No
this was
Uber.
years. This was like before 2010. This was years ago, like
I'm going to
2008.
call an Uber from here.
Taxis are Uber,
No, that's
Maserati
okay.
Uber.
You can go home and take me. You can just go on, take me to the spot. Yeah.
All right, well, Kaylin, you had a ooh moment. So where's the craziest place you
Because
ever
it's
had
a
sex?
couple. Like, I had sex in the pool, underwater, giving head. That's
Hey.
one. In the back of a shed.
In the back of a shed.
On top of a house.
Where
roof.
was there a shed?
On top of the. Oh, I've done that.
No, Joey's house. He had a big ass
That's
pool
the one.
and a shed. Yeah, I know. Me and Kaylin are friends. I know what she's talking about.
With a fireplace, right?
No, I know.
Don't
Like,
get in
I
that
know
pool
exactly.
during a pool party. Okay.
No, but I know. Like she was like they had a big house. Like you guys had a big house. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can imagine that they were going crazy all over the place.
Yeah, it was definitely everywhere. Like
It was definitely everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, so you said in the shed. That was at that same house?
No, Shed was a different person.
I was like, damn, they have a
before
shed?
Joe. Way before Joe.
Okay. Stephanie,
The
craziest place you ever had
craziest
sex?
place I've ever had sex. I've had sex in the rain, like on the deck in front of the house.
Me too.
In the rain. I think that was
That was very
That
sexy.
was probably the most sensual, like
It's like a music video.
Yeah, like
R&B.
R&B music,
Like
video.
a Carl Thomas video.
Or like
Exactly.
Ray J, One Wish or something.
Yeah, like Yeah, and I don't think it
Summer
was really
rain.
like a
Right, that's what I said,
freaky.
Carl.
Yeah, summer rain.
And I don't think it was like a really freaky thing. I think it was more like a sensual, like we really love each other. So
Oh,
we're
that's
going to do
cute.
this in public in the rain because it's pouring outside and it's summer. It's hot.
What's something that you haven't done yet that you want to do?
So, really? Mm-hmm. Well, I don't think that I will ever do this in my life, but it's something that I fantasize about, but I don't think I'll ever do it. Have two guys at once.
Okay.
I don't think I could ever like let myself do that.
Well, Sydney
but
Star's done it, and she's done it
I
with brothers.
definitely,
I don't give a
have
fuck if they were
fantasized
real
about it. I don't think it would be like so awful to have like, somebody in my pussy and somebody in my mouth at the same time. But I don't think I could like let myself do that.
But the
because
idea of it
how,
turns
like,
you
the
on.
The idea of it, yeah, for the self-respect, like you ain't gonna slut me out. Like,
Is that a train? Is that a train or is that just a threesome?
no, I think that's a mixture of a train and a threesome. That's why I couldn't involve myself in that, but I've fantasized about it. I've thought like I think I would enjoy that, but I think there's other ways around.
But what
it.
makes you
like
not?
maybe I could use a dildo. And
But if
suck
you
my
think you would
man's
enjoy
dick
it,
at
what
the same
stops you from doing
time.
it?
Well, I couldn't. I don't think I'd ever find two men that would still respect me afterwards.
But at that point, who would probably care?
I couldn't. I just couldn't. That's the only thing that I haven't done, and I think I will not ever do is have two guys at the same time.
I don't know.
I've never done
I
it.
can agree and say that I haven't done that.
You know
I don't
what I
think
mean?
I'll do
I've
it.
never had.
But does that turn you on? Is it
No.
But do
sexy?
you want to?
No.
I think it's sexy. Like I've thought.
I like to
about
watch it. Y'all, we had this conversation. I like to watch
mean, I
bitches
don't
get
know.
gang banged all the time.
I like my
Pussy
favorite.
ass mouth, call it bitch triple threat. I want to see all of that.
my
I don't wanna
favorite
do it.
porn is to like watch a girl get totally trashed.
People like to watch porn of things that they would never do.
Yeah,
That's really
exactly.
what it is.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I've
Yeah.
never done that. I don't think I ever will, but I think
Like
it's
it was like
sexy as
one
fuck.
chick and it's like 12, 20 dudes.
Okay, no, that's
no.
not.
My favorite porn right now. It's on whatever the
I'll
site
pull that
is.
shit up right now.
No, and it's this cheerleader, and she's getting fucked by a bunch of football players. It's this white girl, and she's getting
What?
fucked by
Kayla's like, I
all
already
these
know that
big
one.
black dicks.
Yes.
And I think
I like
it's
that.
so good. And they
I
like
think I might need you to send me that
trash
link.
her. And then I'm gonna send it to you. I
Okay.
swear to God, this is my favorite porn right now. I've been watching it for like 2 weeks.
And now in your fantasy, right, would both guys come on you at the same time?
No, in my fantasy, they would be like respectful and come and then let me take a shower and then let the other one come. But that's boring.
So the other
right?
guy's supposed to wait
Sucks.
for you to take a shower and come back?
Exactly. That's why it could never work.
You need wet wipes.
Wet wipes, baby.
And they got some new ones.
Now, Kaylin, what's something that you haven't done that you fantasize about doing?
Oh, to be honest, like I don't know. Like that's not even something that I've probably like even thought about.
Like if you were like, damn, I always wanted to try this, but I haven't done it yet.
I don't know. To be honest, like I feel like I've been experienced from my.
You
age.
should want to
Just
have an
my
orgasm
age,
from
I'm good.
penetration.
Well, yeah, that too. But I mean, other than that, like that's on the guys. Like,
I'm
The
trying to figure
secret-
out something for you. Like,
thank
what
you.
should-
If you find out something, let me know.
No,
She
but
should wanna do it.
the secret
I
to
need like a
getting
manual.
the secret for a woman to come from sexual intercourse, you have to find a man with the right penis that hits your G spot.
So how do you find
And
the right
rhythm.
penis?
You never
Because
gonna
I thought
know. You gotta
try
keep
a whole
trying them
bunch.
out.
And guess
Exactly.
what?
You gotta keep trying them out.
The stroke in your
Y'all
throwback.
ain't trying to be out here.
Exactly.
Like,
I feel you,
and
girl.
shit,
I
like,
feel
you
you.
feel me?
Next. Nope, that one didn't work.
Listen,
Next thing you know,
You have to
the
find
key
a-
to
the
an
shape.
internal orgasm is rhythm. Like his stroke and your throwback has to be on the same accord.
And it has to be like hitting
your
that
throwback
spot.
and his stroke. You got to find that one spot, that one rhythm.
And, yeah, that
and you
tickle.
gotta
That's
get in-
you gotta
yeah.
find that tickle and
That
keep
one
hitting that
yep,
tickle.
and
I
then
do
it'll
that, but
happen.
I think too much.
I think it's also about the position and the angle that you have too.
Yeah,
Because
I noticed that when
it's
I put
easy
a
to
pillow
come
up
if you're
under
on
my butt,
top.
or if my hips is up high, then like if a guy lifts me up like that, then that's a way for
He's
me
in
to
that
come.
angle.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think maybe mine is really sensitive because I've been from like it only took me like 3 tries in sex after I lost my virginity to have an orgasm.
Oh no,
from
I didn't have one for a long
intercourse.
time.
You knew what you were doing.
I had to learn how to fuck
I
first.
think my mother because I'm an adult now, so I can have these
Yes, you are.
conversations with my mother. You know, I have these conversations with my mother, and she tells me that she comes really easy from intercourse. My sister, on the other hand, does not.
Okay, so, she's
So
like
I
me.
think I like got the pussy from my mom in the genes.
She get it from her mama. Thanks, mama, for this pussy.
Thank you, mommy. Thank you for the.
I think I get it from my mom too.
Yeah.
I think I get it from my mom.
My
too.
mom and I have never had this discussion.
No, me and my mom is crazy. We talk about crazy things. That's kind of awkward. Is that weird?
No, I think that's good. I think
My mother was a young mother though. My mother had me when she was
Yeah.
20
Okay,
so,
yeah.
my mom
That's
was a
good.
young mom.
So your mom is what?
My mom is what? I'm 21, so
She's 41.
Stephanie. Come on, man.
Now, are there people that you've had sex with that you don't count? That you're like, well, he don't count.
a lot of times
Yeah.
if it's with a condom, it doesn't really count.
If I didn't come, it didn't count.
Wait, so she said.
If I didn't come, it didn't count.
If it ain't with a condom, it don't count.
Listen.
So Kaylin's a virgin.
If I didn't come, right? If I don't come, it don't count. If I hate you, it don't count. Listen,
If
I will
hate you.
I will Men in Black. You know the Men in Black.
yeah,
I will Men in Black a nigga out my life. I will forget that it ever happened.
I will
I'll snatch
erase
that
you from
pussy
my
right
memory.
back. You ain't even see this pussy, nigga. What you talking about? Yeah.
It's like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. That movie.
And I feel like if it was one time and it was with a condom, you don't really have to,
So
add
if you have
that
sex with
body.
a condom, it doesn't count.
Well, in that case, shit, I'm a motherfucking virgin.
No, I've only had sex with a handful of guys, raw sex. And those are the guys that I've been the most intimate with. You know what I mean? Like I was in a relationship for a long time, and then I've been single for a little bit of time, and now I've been in this relationship that I'm in now, and I've only had sex with like maybe 4 guys raw.
Did you ever go on a fucking spree?
No, I mean honestly,
'Cause I
the
went through
most
one.
nastiest I've ever been was when I was
But I
in
went
a
through that one
relationship.
early.
You went through a
At
fucking
the
spree
end
early?
of my
Yeah,
of
like
my
when I was like
relationship.
19.
When you were 19? So
Yeah, me
what
too.
exactly
Me
is
too,
a
like
what's
22.
a fucking spree?
It
Fucking
was
spree.
nuts.
Like after my first, ex did me wrong, I was just like,
You just
well,
go
fuck
off.
you, and I was just going
I'm
off.
gonna fuck
Yeah.
everybody and do all
I'ma
y'all wrong.
fuck you and fuck everybody else. No, just kidding. But no, I was, I just, talked to a guy and then like would have sex with him, and if it didn't work, then I would go on to the
On
Have
to
sex
the
with somebody
next
else.
one. On
That
to
didn't
the
work.
next
Have sex with
one.
somebody else.
But
On to the next one.
that's when I was stupid.
That's what you're supposed
No,
to do.
that's
Actually,
not stupid, girl. You need to experience your life.
what you are supposed to do is, a lot of women do this, right? Is if you have sex with somebody once, you can keep going back to them and having sex over and over because then it doesn't count as more people.
Yeah.
I agree with
A lot
that,
of women do that.
right?
They'll be like, I had
Me,
sex with
me,
you, 8 years ago. I can come back and do it again because it don't really matter because we've been
not
already
adding
doing
another
it.
to my body count.
It's not adding another number on the count.
Yeah.
So we
One
can
dude that I'm
revisit.
like, I could go back to you.
Yeah. Listen, every girl has that one guy that they was with a long time ago that when they know they need sex, they can call him.
I got him right here on the phone.
Hey, boo. And every guy tells every girl they've ever fucked this, we always gonna be able to fuck no matter what's going
No matter
on.
what.
I don't care if you're married, if I'm married, what we have going on in life, we always gonna have this.
That's
Every
why
guy-
I'm
that's
single
every
and I
guy's
don't wanna
line.
have kids or have to be married because of shit like that. Motherfuckers ain't loyal for real. Like that's exactly why. Like, let me.
How many times has a guy said that to you? Listen, I don't care what's going on. We always gonna be connected. We always gonna be.
Never.
Guys
But
don't
I'm
tell
just
you
saying,
that.
I've only been in 2 relationships. It's only been my ex in high school and Joe. That's it.
You gotta live a little.
I'm trying,
but she got
these
time.
motherfuckers out here is just not. What am I gonna do? I can't like waste my body like that.
Yeah, you can.
Have you
know what I'm saying?
dated
So
any
it's
other
kind of-
celebrities?
Yeah.
You have.
You
Who?
dated Sage
Sage and
Gemini
Gemini.
for a second.
Yes.
And then?
Yeah, what happened with that? He was so in when we
He
interviewed him.
Oh, I
Oh
remember
my God,
that.
that shit pissed me the fuck off because he had implied that I had cheated on him, and I texted him like, yo, what are you talking about? He's like, no, that's for my baby mom. So I'm like,
What?
well, what are you fucking talking about? You and I just broke up a week ago. So how are you saying that that's for your baby moms? Like, I didn't understand that. So,
Were you guys serious?
it wasn't serious like that, but it was like I
Because
was
you and Joe were
investing
serious.
I was investing my words and my
It could have been serious.
it could have been serious, but he was just like, just too controlling for me. Like, I was just too controlling for me. Like, trying to
seemed
tell me
like-
what to wear and shit. And I'm just
What?
like, fuck out of here. Like, You're not about to do that.
Because he seemed like he was really into you because he was like willing it into existence. And then you guys were dating, and then I was like, damn, what's a Kaylin?
Yeah, that guy was on you. I remember he was all on you. I remember that.
Yeah, and then I'm like, I broke my celibacy with him, and I was like, fuck, why the fuck did I do that?
Why'd I waste my celibacy?
Was it good? Was it worth it? Was the sex worth it?
I mean, like, I'm not even gonna go into that because that's just too personal, and I just don't want to even do that.
And he's
to
in a
homeboy.
relationship right now.
So I'm
is
just gonna
he?
respect
Jordan
him.
Sparks.
Oh, I'm so not up on my fucking
Pop culture.
Jesus Christ.
No, but it was just like, you know.
It just didn't work for you.
It just didn't work for me. Like, I know I'm not the girl for him. Like, Jordan Sparks is probably the girl for him. She's more conservative than I am.
Do you feel like that's when he needs a conservative girl?
Yeah, he needs a conservative bitch because I ain't the one.
I know that's right, girl. High five.
So what kind of guy do you think? What kind of guy do you feel like you need?
To be honest, I'm 23 and I'm just trying to figure this shit out. I don't know. I'm still going through it. Like,
So whoever
I don't
you
know.
date, are you gonna have sex with other women too? Are you willing to do that? Bring other women in the bedroom? Do you need that?
Probably not bring it into my relationship. Like I learned a lot of things from my last relationship that I probably, in my last relationship, I put up with a lot of things that normal chicks probably wouldn't put up with in a relationship. And I don't know. I just feel like I was just at the time just like going with the flow, and then like going with the flow just kind of
Ended up being a bad idea.
right. So I'm definitely not going with the flow anymore, and definitely like having some boundaries.
So
and
what are the new
self-respect and
rules for Kaylin?
boundaries. To be honest, like you got self-respect is just one. You got to respect me as a person. Respect me, like equality. Like I can't be like here and you're here. Like it has to be like here.
Balance.
No, and even when you're
Because
saying
I can't-
self-respect, a lot of times these guys don't respect themselves enough to respect a woman.
Yeah, like it's hard. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. So it's like equality. You have to have faith. Very family orientated. Like just cool, chill.
So
Like,
you need
gotta-
somebody-
You have to be like involved in the same things that I'm in. Like I like to paint. I like to dance. Like I just want to have.
So you want a guy
something
that
in
paints and
common.
dances?
I mean, if that's kind of like whatever. I mean, to be honest, that's the kind of things that I'm into. So if you're not into that, then it's like then I don't have nothing in common with you. I can't just continue to date fucking rap artists. Like that's not nothing. Like
Did Joe ever be like, "Can you teach me how to dance?
no. Just
I need to learn some moves."
He's definitely not the dancer.
Is Joe a dancer? Does he dance for you?
We've danced together. Yeah.
Aw.
We had a good time.
Please don't tell me he was twerking.
No.
No, I don't. I'm friends with Joe too. Like I don't see Joe twerking. I have never
does
seen
the
Joe
whole,
dancing my
like,
whole life.
this,
Yeah, I see
but-
the
The two
him
steps.
do like the two steps.
the
Yeah,
whole steps, that's it. Yeah, that's not.
I'm sad that you and Joey can't work it out.
Yeah, me too. But that's just life. So we just gotta move on.
Fine, I'll
She's
move
like, "Leave it
on,
alone.
whatever."
It didn't work out. Watch couples therapy."
Trust me, I feel the same way you do, but I can't do shit about it. Like it's just, it is. What
But it did
is.
open you up to a whole new world. You have to admit, like,
No, of course, definitely. I'm super like grateful.
she's so grateful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Why am I saying it like that? I'm super grateful.
Thanks, boo.
No, but yeah, just grateful.
Stephanie, Gigi, have you guys seen my website?
Your website is everything.
Thank
I'm
you.
trying to build my website according to yours.
Well, I feel like an expert now. Now, actually, how I built my website was I used Squarespace. It was so easy, and my site looks really professionally designed, and I have no skill level at all. This is the first time I've ever done this.
Oh, Ange, I'm so proud of you. I need your help to build my own
Yeah,
website.
because the problem with building your own website is like the coding and all of that stuff that you have to
Well,
go
there's
through.
no
It's
coding
really
required,
confusing.
and you can do this. It doesn't matter what your skill level is. It's intuitive, and they have very easy to use tools. Now, Squarespace has state-of-the-art technology. It powers your site, and you have security and stability because that's important. I don't want
Very
anybody
important.
trying to hack my site. Millions of people trust Squarespace, and some of the most respected brands in the world use it, and it starts at only $8 a month.
Yeah, I'm about to sign up to squarespace.com.
Well, guess what? You get a free domain if you sign up for a year, so you should do that.
I'm going to use your code. It's Angela, right?
That's right. All you got to do to start your free trial site today, no credit card required. Go to squarespace.com and use the code Angela. You get 10% off your first purchase. Squarespace, build it beautiful. I feel like we learned a lot about Kaylin today.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what I learned.
What'd you learn, Idge?
I learned you've never squirted, but you feel like it's right there, like there's a pulse
Coming.
that you're holding back on and you need to let it go. I found out that during sex you have thought about different guys and the guy that you've been with.
Oh.
And that you've never had an internal orgasm.
Yeah,
I wish that on
Said it
you.
in so many
I hope
interviews.
that happens for
You
you.
can, girl. And you will have an internal orgasm.
God pray for me.
We're gonna
'cause
pray for
we're
you.
not there yet.
We've learned that you are starting to allow people to come on your back now.
Definitely put that out there. You are able to come on my back now, guys.
It's okay. It's okay. She doesn't mind.
I don't mind
Me
anymore.
and G want it in our mouths,
And
on
on our
our face,
faces.
or in
No,
our
what
in the
happened in my
pussy.
mouth one time, I'm not gonna lie.
Only one time.
Did you swallow it?
Maybe like, well, then, no, I didn't swallow it.
You
don't
know, you gotta put
swallow?
it in the back of your throat.
So then
and
that
just
way when it
go.
comes out, it goes straight down and you never even have to
And
taste
you
it.
never taste
She looks
it.
terrified. This look on her face.
It's so nice.
It's
But you
great.
gotta train your throat.
And they
you
love
have
it.
to train your throat.
I'm
like,
23. No,
Listen,
no,
when
you
you're
gotta
sucking-
train your throat.
When
like,
you are sucking
it
dick
stretches out.
and the guy comes and he pulls his dick out of your mouth and there is no cum in sight, he fucking loves that shit.
he isn't.
Make the babies disappear.
Yeah.
He'll love you forever.
No,
Make
and-
the
I know.
babies
Or at least
disappear.
I did that before.
Or at least I asked you, did you swallow? You said no.
but the, ladies, don't
no,
be
I
ahead
thought
of
you meant
yourself.
like.
no, I meant swallow.
No, I didn't swallow. I just sucked it in and sucked it right back out.
You
Like,
spit
I'm
it
not-
out?
Hell yes. I'm not supposed to put it back in.
Girl, but
you
you're
gotta suck
torturing
it in and
yourself.
suck it down and get it.
We're teaching Kaylin how to swallow.
No, and your throat, you have to train your
Lip
throat.
service
Like you
101.
have to train your throat. Like it
To relax
it
so you don't
stretches.
gag.
Let
And,
me
Yeah,
tell you,
it
the
stretches.
next
The
guy that
more
I'm with
you're
is gonna
in-
like I'm gonna need
gonna
like a
thank you, ladies.
manual. Like I'm gonna need to come back here and like gain.
No,
some.
and I'm telling you, the best way to get it right, to suck a dick the right way, is to be in a relationship and be comfortable with
And
that
love
dick.
it.
Yeah,
Love
Do you-
the dick.
I'm not.
Do you at least, do you suck balls?
yeah.
I'll do that. Yes.
Okay.
You gotta leave the ball
Kaylin
out.
is good at bed. She has to be.
I'm definitely good in bed. I'm
I think so,
not,
too.
But I'm just saying, like,
I don't think Kayla's a square.
I'm not. Like I've had my experiences.
She's
I'm
just
just
still
acting
exploring.
shy, but I do know.
She's like, I'm good at what I do. And
yeah, without trying to say it.
right, you like the things that I do, I'm great at. I feel you on that.
Have you been media trained?
Why do you say that?
Why are you asking me that, Stephanie?
asking me that?
Because it's okay. She wants to save a little something for next time. What we should have did was gave her some shots or something like that. She'd been.
Let's take a shot.
I'm down.
Yay!
Yeah. I'm supposed to be sober. Whatever.
No, Kaylin's sober. She hasn't had a drink all night.
No, that's lies. Come on.
Lies.
Come on, I was trying to make you look good.
It's very important. Have you ever?
Wait, it's gonna be dark, right?
No, we only have vodka. She can't do it.
I'll do it.
Yeah, let's do shots, guys.
She's a trooper.
We're gonna do a shot on the air.
Nah, y'all's.
She's getting it right now. She's getting. I was just drinking some of this at the same
Please,
time.
we're drinking effing vodka, 50 cents
Shout out
vodka.
to 50.
Yeah,
effing
but
vodka is the
I don't
50.
never take shots of vodka. It ruins my whole life. Tomorrow I'm gonna wake up
Listen,
and hate
listen, I feel
everybody.
like that with tequila.
But just
I'm gonna
with
tell you what
one?
the problem is.
I love tequila. You know, I
with
love
Stephanie is that she's gonna do this shot and then she's gonna be outside arguing with her boyfriend for the rest of the night on the phone.
No, me
This
and my
happens
boyfriend broke
every
up.
time.
Me and my boyfriend are broken up right now.
You're gonna
I'm
end
single.
up calling him or texting him after
Y'all
the
broke
shot.
up today. Y'all be back tomorrow.
We broke up yesterday, G.
That's the worst when you have to.
so
do
you'll be
those-
back tonight. When you leave here, y'all gonna make up.
They
No,
break up every day.
No, we do. Like, I'm in
I
a
thought my
relationship
situation was
with a,
crazy.
with a person who is at the same like crazy mentality level as I am. Like, we're both psychopaths, so we find things to argue about for no reason.
Every time I'm with Stephanie, she is arguing
and
on
me,
the phone.
no, and me and Ange, we spend time like we spend time together outside of lip service, and I'm always like, hey, Ange, you know, me and my boyfriend break up every day.
And then if I walk away for a second, she's on the phone yelling.
yelling like, what the?
She's
I'm
just a
telling you,
crazy
I've
Puerto
been in
Rican.
the mental hospital and everything, man.
I've been in the mental hospital.
That's why you smoke, right?
You know,
I know that's why.
We couldn't even find.
Kaylin stopped smoking weed for a while. Remember when you were with John?
Thank you for remembering that.
Yeah, and I'm like, these are both my friends. They both stopped smoking weed, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with y'all now?
She said I stopped
This is-
smoking weed. It's
No, they both of y'all.
both
remember
stopped smoking weed.
You
right?
and
Remember I
Joe.
told you
What is for
And they
a
both
while
stopped-
though?
No,
It was
like
for
a
like a
minute,
year
a year.
almost.
What made you decide to
year.
stop smoking weed? Something must
Joe
have happened.
Nah, they were going through their things.
Joe was going through his whole shit, so then that's why I stopped smoking.
Yeah,
weed.
that was when they were doing the love and
You were
hip hop.
supporting your man. That's
And
good.
Joey was a fake drug addict at the
I
time.
stopped, and
I don't
then-
think Joe
Fake
Budden is
drug
a
addict.
drug addict.
Huh?
I don't think Joe Budden is a drug addict.
Huh?
Shots. Kaylin thinks
Everybody
that.
has a shot. Let's do our shot. Where's my shot? Okay,
Right
pass
there.
that to me.
And she knows it better than I do. Kaylin knows Joey better than
That's
I
what
do.
I'm saying. The fuck?
Because she
Girl,
knows
you
that
better
she,
Google what a drug addict is.
see, that's but you know, like they both stopped smoking weed, and I'm like, why? Like, what's
But
wrong?
an addict is
And
an
it's
addict.
like-
An addict could be
like they didn't want to do anything. Yeah,
Addicted
I
to
thought-
eating
they
cotton, addicted to freaking drinking.
I thought that
coke,
Joe
heroin,
doesn't-
whatever. To
Right, y'all just
having
didn't
sex
wanna
with a
do
blow-up
anything.
doll, like
I thought that Joe doesn't do nothing because he used to be an addict when he was younger.
Joe
you
doesn't
see?
drink. He doesn't drink.
No,
now.
Joey
He doesn't-
does not drink.
He doesn't smoke weed now. He doesn't do anything now. He just
No,
smokes
but when I
cigarettes.
first started hanging out with Joe, like everybody thinks I have to clear this up. This is important. Like everybody thinks that I've had sex with Joey. He
Everybody
and I-
thinks that.
right?
Even
And-
Kaylin thinks it. You think it, Kaylin?
No.
No,
I'm kidding.
Kaylin knows me.
She said,
"Yeah, Kaylin knows
everybody
Joe.
thinks that.
Like Kaylin knows her man. So you know, you and I both know that I've
He
never
was
been
my
with Joey.
man. Can I say?
But you know the nigga. You know the nigga.
I know
And,
him,
Like
and
he
I
and
know
I have
that
been
he
friends.
wouldn't fuck you.
You know, like we've been cool.
Like,
Like
y'all
we
good.
kick it and we'll talk on the phone. We'll hang out. Like Joey's my friend. You know what I mean? Everybody thinks that we've had sex and
Because
we
people
haven't.
don't understand that a man and a woman can be just platonic friends and never have a sexual
exactly.
relationship, especially when
No,
they're
and-
close friends.
And I can't, you know, I've known Joey through different relationships. You know, he was with Yaris before you.
You friends with her
And-
too?
He was with a couple
I'm
people
friends with
before
Yaris.
me.
Yeah.
I know Kaylin a little more than I know Yaris. You know, like me and Kaylin, we don't speak all the time. We barely speak ever. But you
And
know,
of course,
We had our
Tahiri.
times.
yeah,
we
no,
like
we're
really connected.
And, yeah, no, and I've been.
Did you
there-
guys have sex with each other? Or
No,
something?
no,
kidding.
no, 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 no.
She said, who you
No,
really
no,
connected?
no, Joey, like that's
Would you-
another thing. A big rumor with Kaylin and Joe was that they used to like switch
That
up
was
on
like
girls.
the huge rumor. Like
Did they
we
use
would
like
just like
every
to
time?
fuck every single
Yeah.
female. Like we would go to strip clubs and specifically
And
pick
it was
a
really
female
just
to fuck.
people
And it really
chilling.
wasn't that because we've only really had like one threesome and that's it.
You
Yeah,
guys only
and-
had one threesome?
Yeah.
Exactly. You see, it's shocking.
It's shocking.
By the way,
because-
Kaylin said she would have sex with you.
Oh,
But she knows that.
But Kaylin knows I
But
love
you been
her.
know that from a long
But we
time
don't-
ago.
I love Kaylin so much. No,
Would you have sex with Kaylin?
hell yeah, I would have sex with Kaylin before I had sex with any of these other dirty bitches out here. Hell
that's
yeah! If Jesus came down and said, "Hey, you have to have sex with a girl," who you want it to be?
You're making
I
a
would pick
crazy
Kaylin.
hypothetical situation, okay?
No, but I don't like girls. I don't fuck with girls because I really enjoy dick. I think dick is
Right.
amazing.
Dick
I
is a
think
wonderful
dick
thing.
is so amazing. But you know, Kaylin, please, if I was having sex with girls, Kaylin would be my type, Angela Yee would be my type, and Gigi McGuire would be my type. For
Yeah.
sure. Because these are all beautiful women. I know girls that like do threesomes with their man and they're just like picking up girls from the strip club and these bitches are
But they do say you shouldn't
disgusting.
have threesomes with girls that you're cool with.
Yeah.
They do
But
say
I
that.
have.
And how was that for you?
Is that a good idea or a bad
It wasn't
idea?
awkward. I just said, listen, like
You just got to make sure
It
the
was
bitch
just-
isn't trying to like come in after
like,
you.
Like I've had a threesome with a married couple before,
And how was that?
They kind of tricked me into it actually because I was working in Barbados. No, they really did. And then we came home like just drunk as fuck. And
That's
then I was
usually how
just
it
about
happens.
to go in my bed, and he's like, "Oh no, someone was he said the girl's name. He's like, someone wants to talk to you." I was like, "Okay, cool." So I go into the room like a bitch butt ass naked, spread eagle, like
Was she attractive?
bam. I was like, hell yeah. But
Okay.
she was like older. She was like at the time she was like fucking 40. But I
But
was
she was
like,
still hot.
yeah, let's go. Come on, let's do it. And then we just all did it. And I'm just like, okay, cool. Like, we're not going to speak about this
See,
again.
Kaylin, she's trying to act innocent, but she's had her rounds.
Because it's
I'm
a secret
not-
society. All we ask
I'm
is
not
trust.
innocent, but I do know that I fucked around. I did my shit. I'm not going to lie.
So you think if you had to tell somebody that was going to have a threesome, another woman out there, would you say have a threesome with somebody you don't really know or have a threesome with a friend?
with someone you don't know.
Yeah.
What's your advice, Gigi? Because
I agree.
Someone you don't know.
I like to have threesomes. I like to go to islands and pick
You
out
can
girls
just-
from the island and just
Bye.
come on. You
But
come home
Gigi,
with
you gotta
us.
be careful.
No,
You-
see, yeah, I keep it all the way safe when it's. I don't indulge in that way. I let him have the fun, condoms and all that. You know, I might touch and rub, but I'm not putting my mouth on the foreign bitch.
Okay,
I'm not
yeah.
putting
Come
my
on,
mouth on a
girl.
fork.
Yes.
No, but he can fuck all he wants.
she wasn't
I watch.
foreign.
I'll engage.
Not me.
I'll let her
totally
eat my pussy, but I'm not putting my mouth on the foreign bitch.
I think that my man needs to have a lot of stamina to handle me. Like I'm
And
not
another girl.
bringing another bitch into this situation because you can barely fucking make me come.
All right, well,
Chill
shout
the
out to your
fuck
man
out.
for being able
No,
to barely...
my man at the time, like he can go like for an hour, and I really appreciate.
All right, well, let's
it.
make it. Let's do our shot.
Yeah, let's do our
Let's
shot
service.
because everybody's tired of me talking about
First
my
of
boyfriend.
all,
And I really appreciate it.
Cheers. Hold on. I'm gonna make a toast. Here's a toast to Stephanie and her ex.
Which
to
one?
Kaylin and couples therapy.
Amen. Shout out to all our exes. Shout out to Gigi
And to
her
Gigi
man.
and her foreign mouth.
Oh no! Really?
All right, not bad. Kaylin, not
wasn't
bad.
terrible.
Meanwhile, while we're talking about breakups and makeups, I'll be leaving lip service to go have a little night of
All right, now let's talk about
enjoyment
this,
with
Gigi.
my.
Wait, yeah, let's
At the
talk about
estate.
this,
Because
Gigi.
when we first started lip service,
you
Gigi
doing?
was in a relationship.
Like-
then she wasn't.
Then she broke up.
And she was in here damn near about to cry talking about it. And now...
Oh my God, really?
And then I see
was
you on
trying not to
Instagram
notice
posting pictures of silhouettes holding hands and shit.
Oh, really, Gigi? Really?
Oh, the picture of us from the back.
The silhouette
Picture
of
of
y'all
us
holding
walking.
hands. So now, what is the common ground that you have reached with your...
We still love each other and we want to be together. We just have to figure out how.
So what's the issue?
I don't know what's.
He's a hoe. And I work at the strip club.
Okay. So
I manage a strip club
No,
and
but
he
that,
hates the fact
what's
that I
the
manage a strip
problem?
club.
Is it that he's sleeping around, or is it that you don't want to park your boots?
No, I've parked. I've up in
Well,
trance.
if your man tells you, "Hey, let's make everything right. Stop working at the strip club," would you do it? Gigi is not a stripper. She's a manager.
she
at
manages
a strip club.
but he didn't want
At
you
Vanity
in a
Grand,
strip
He
club.
doesn't want
Philadelphia.
me. He doesn't want me in the strip club parking lot. Okay.
No man wants their woman in the strip
does not
club, no
want me
matter
working
what
at
the
the strip
position it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter that I'm
So
not a
now
dancer.
Stephanie
I'm
question,
still in
if
the
he
strip
told
club.
you
If he
no
told
more
you,
strip club, let's get it
Let's
right.
just chill.
then
get it
he's
tight.
then he's changing my name.
Then y'all got to get married.
Yeah.
But y'all haven't gotten married
No.
yet. How many years have y'all been together?
5.
Oh, girl, yeah, I agree with you. Like, get out of here. Let's get married. If we get married, then I'll give up everything.
Uh-oh,
If
go ahead,
not,
Kaylin.
No.
I just want to let y'all know that I'm fucked up right now. Alright?
She said, fuck all this marriage shit. I'm 23.
It's like this. We play house. I up and moved my life from Atlanta to New York to be with him. I closed down my business. I moved my child. I uprooted my everything and put it into his hands. And I felt like
You
he betrayed me.
invested into this relationship.
And I felt like he betrayed me. So now I moved out and I moved away to another city. And it took the day that I packed up a truck and had a truck packed up with all my shit in our driveway that we were able to make up.
So what did he do?
Are y'all still living together?
No, I still live in Philly.
You live alone.
So what did he do to you to make you do all that?
Don't look at
Just
me.
say what he did and not the whole detail.
He was just untrue to our commitment.
He was cheating.
Damn, he was
But you know what? At the end of the day, all the girls your man was fucking with, you're the one who got wifed up. So eat your heart out, bitches.
That's true. And I still have, what we have. I don't live in the house anymore, but my daughter still lives there.
It doesn't
And,
matter.
We still have we still have something. We just are
Don't know what
working
it's
it
gonna be
out
yet.
because
Well,
just
Kaylin,
really
you
weird now.
You up and moved. You
What
up
we
and
do
moved,
know
Kaylin.
is that we're in love.
Yeah, I do.
She did the same thing. She up and moved, picked up.
Yeah, Kaylin was living
I
with
did.
Joey.
I did. I was
Left your
actually
life.
living with my best friend Carol. We were. I got evicted from my.
You never got evicted.
Who the fuck?
Yeah, she's like, yes, I did.
What are you saying?
Bitch 100.
This ain't old news. People know this shit. Really? I was evicted in my house. My mom got evicted.
What, in Florida?
Yeah, I was living with my
Oh,
mom.
that's
when we
a
got
different
evicted.
level of life.
I'm trying to tell you what the fucking motherfucking
always
story
interrupting
is.
somebody.
Stephanie,
Right?
come on.
I was
I'm sorry,
stripping
guys.
and doing Zumba at the same time, and I was living in this bitch's car, okay, and I was living with her, and yeah, it was a struggle too. Yeah, I forgot the correlation.
So then Joey said, come live with me.
No, actually, I got invited to the pool party by a friend of a friend, and I went to the pool party. Joe and I probably spoke like maybe 5 minutes at the pool party, and then that was it. And then
Then she ended up living with the nigga.
He hit me up like, yo, come here. You got an interview to do with XXL. I'm like, oh, what is that? Okay, cool. So
So he set up an interview with XXL?
Yeah, and I'm like,
No,
was a
he
phoner.
set up the
It
trap.
was a phoner, so it's
It
like
was a trap.
I could have actually just been in Miami and did the phoner interview.
It
but
was
I'm
a
just
trap.
like, you
got caught up in a trap.
So like I ended up staying like 3 times, and I just stayed. Like
No, Joey was living with Kaylin. You guys were living together for like a year.
yeah, we were living both together for a minute. Yeah,
The pool party that changed your life.
yeah.
I was at that pool party.
that pool party. Just yeah, you were. Everybody.
That's the first day I met you. The first time I met you was
I had
the same day.
mohawk, yeah.
Yeah, no, we had a good time.
We had a great time.
Yeah, we had a good time.
I had a great time with everybody,
no
honestly.
lie. Like 2 weeks later, I swear this bitch was living with Joe. After that,
was.
it was cute. It was really
She
cute.
said it was cute.
It was really cute.
So then what happened with your mom with her eviction?
We do what we always do when that time comes. Like we just get another place and just rent it out. Like that's all you can do is just like after that type of situation, you just gotta move on to the next. And that's how my life has always been. Is just move on to the next. Like it's always been like eviction or like moving to a different place. Like not staying in a home for more than like 2 years or 3 years. Like it's always been a constant struggle. So.
But now you feel good and secure because you
Right now, like I'm able to just like take care of myself and my family. Like I'm good.
Well, that's
It's a good feeling,
That
isn't
is
it?
a great feeling.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling to be able to be okay and to be able to survive and not have to depend on
it's
other
a big
people
stress
and
relief. Like
to be able to help your family and
to be able to be good. But it's still a grind. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say like everything is like super paid for. No, like it's still a grind. Like
You still gotta work.
I only got 15 minutes of fame. Like on, and I'm still trying to make
but
it
you
work.
getting your money.
And
You
then
take care
I
of
got,
things.
another chance. So it's another reason to stretch my money. So
But what's
I'm
the
just-
long-term plan then?
my long-term plan? Like, to be honest, I really don't know. Like, I'm still 23 and I'm still trying to figure it out. I feel like my brain goes one place and then it goes another place and then it goes another place and I just can't figure out where I'm going to go. So I just focus on everything that I'm doing. Like, I try to at least, but really I don't know. I feel like I'm an artist in everything. Like I paint, I sing, I'm doing piano classes, starting back acting classes, and just everything. I went to performing arts middle school and high school. I had to audition to get in.
Yeah, me too.
Right? So you know what it is. And, that's what a lot of people don't know about me.
Right.
They just think like, oh, you're a reality person and like just trying to be a star and just trying to get into music and
And
artistry.
it's like,
and
no,
I'm
bitch, I actually have talent.
no, I actually have talent. Like,
No, Kaylin actually, you know what I admire you for is that you are a painter, and that's amazing.
Thanks.
I
Well,
think
listen,
that
I
you're
think
a
it's
real
amazing to
artist.
be in great shape and do Zumba.
And
do
her
the twerk.
body is
That's
amazing. Amazing.
Actually, you could be a real money maker just for that alone because as far as choreography, as far as having fun and getting people to get in shape and get
But
moving
you are
and
doing
get
good
fit,
with that.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm actually coming out with a DVD. I'm making a DVD, and I'm really just trying to brand it like the best I can. And I'm
That's
so
dope.
excited for
No, I even
twerk
want to
out.
join your twerk out.
I'm
I
so
want to join
excited. You
it.
should definitely come
She
on
can
a
teach
Thursday.
me how to move my
Let's
pussy
see,
a little
let's
more.
see.
I gotta move for that. I gotta move.
Yeah, I know she got the pussy move.
I got the pussy.
I like my pussy to be stationary, personally.
Girl, bye. You better move that
I like pussy moving around.
Listen, baby, I'm gonna need you to move that thing. And if you ain't trying to move that thing, at least do this Kegels.
Yeah, you gotta.
At least
Kegels are important. Y'all bitches gotta work out for that.
At least squeeze and release that thing while the dick is up in you if you ain't trying to move it.
The most important thing I say for women: learn how to do a Kegel, a good Kegel. Learn how to do the Kegel on the dick. When he pulls the dick out, squeeze it.
So when he go back in,
and when he go back in, he's gonna be in heaven. I promise.
Okay,
learn your Kegels.
She said,
Please
okay.
learn your Kegels.
all right, I will do that.
Just squeeze and stay squeezed the whole time.
Squeeze it like right now. Me and Gigi
Stephanie's coming out with it
right now.
She about to Kegel right now.
I know. Gigi's
A Kegel DVD workout.
Listen,
Sounds
as soon
great.
as you said it, I squeezed.
As soon as we started talking about it, me and G was on the Kegels. I promise.
Well, listen, Kaylin, we so much appreciate you for coming
you
through
so much.
and coming
Appreciate it.
by Lip Service. You know, so when does couples therapy start so people could watch?
To be honest, I really don't know. Supposedly, I'm hearing October. They give you different days. I really
I'm
don't know.
watching.
Well, I already feel like I know
all
how
up
it
in your
ends.
business.
But it's really gonna be like a crazy season because you guys are really gonna understand like why I've done the things that I've done, why I was, like why I did everything that I did. you
I'm
know?
happy that y'all
Like,
got on
because you're really
couples
gonna
therapy.
get into like my childhood, and my childhood really stems into my relationship with Joe, and that's what I found out about me. I didn't.
So
I
you
thought I
found out
knew
a lot of things
myself.
about yourself.
Yeah, I thought I knew myself, prior to the show, but then like coming onto the show, I was like, damn, like
It was an eye opener.
yeah, it was definitely an eye opener, and then I was like, damn, like this is why I made the decisions that I made.
But
because
isn't it
you're an example
amazing
of-
to learn about yourself?
No, it definitely is. Like I was just like,
Yeah.
Who else is on this season of couples therapy?
it's a couple people. I think they announced it already. It's like Janice Dickinson, her husband, Big Ange, and her husband, Scott from Creed with arms wide open.
Scott,
Yeah.
Scott Stapp.
Yeah, Scott Stacks. He's on there.
I'm still
Me and
most
Joe.
interested in you and Joe. I'm gonna be all
It's
up
gonna
in
be
your
funny.
business. No, let me tell you, I couldn't watch Love and Hip Hop New York because I felt like I was all up in my friends' business, especially when the Tahiri thing was going on. I was like, so I couldn't watch the shit. But I'm gonna be all up in your business.
Go ahead, because it's like you're actually gonna see why. Like I'm crazy. Like,
And I feel like
I think couples therapy is better than Love and Hip Hop.
it's more real. Like you
For
really
Joe
can't
and
reenact
Kaylin.
anything. Like you really can't.
It's emotion-
reenact
it's really
it.
emotional.
For Joe and
emotion,
Kaylin,
like-
not as a show completely, but for Joe and Kaylin, I think couples therapy is going to
It's
show.
like when I'm telling you, you guys are probably gonna cry. Like you guys probably will cry.
I know you are.
You think I'm going to cry?
I was crying since I first got there. Mind you, I had my period the fucking first 2 weeks.
the whole
there,
time.
So
You had your period for 2 weeks?
what? Yes, bitch.
That
She
might
was
have
on
been
birth
something else.
control. She was all like that.
Bitch was emotional as fuck.
Oh, that's why you ain't had
That's why y'all
sex.
ain't having that. Right. I was. We was thinking this.
I was wondering
No
like,
wonder
why
Joe
y'all
was
didn't
mad.
have sex.
We've had sex with the period. We could have sex with the
Run
period.
them red
but I
lights,
just chose
boo.
not
They
to.
sound
Like,
Spanish. Y'all sound Puerto Rican.
I just want to say, this is the same excuse Stephanie used on
put the towel
vacation
down.
when she didn't want to have sex.
No.
She said she was on her
Put
period.
the towel down.
Yes.
Turn the lights
No,
off.
my
but
worst vacation.
Towards the end, I wasn't on my period, so I could have had sex with him, but I didn't. So let me make that shit clear.
Amen
right
to
now.
Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
No, but I the worst vacation I've ever been on. I was with a guy. He was like, I liked him a little bit, and the first time we had sex, his sex style it just didn't fit for me.
Well, what kind of style is that?
No, his sex style was awkward. Like he kept trying to eat my ass.
What's wrong with that?
Nigga.
What's wrong with that?
No,
Steph,
eating
you
my
like-
ass doesn't make me come. I want
That's-
to
yeah.
come. I'm all about, listen to me. I don't like having sex with a guy if I don't come. That's it. That's just what it is. If I'm having sex, if I'm having sexual intercourse with a guy, and I know that dick isn't gonna make me come, I'll start playing with myself to make myself
That
rub
dick
one
isn't
out.
going to make me
Because
come.
there is not
After a while, you
ever
know it's
a
not
time.
gonna happen, and then you want to
Exactly.
make sure you bust your nut before he busts a nut, because once he busts a nut, it's over.
No, and
Then
there's
you gotta
not
sit there and
ever
rub one out.
And then you have an
Face it, make him feel
attitude.
bad.
Then you have
No,
an
let me
attitude.
tell you, baby.
Listen to me.
It's
There
been plenty
has-
of times where I rub one out right in a nigga's face. Like, you didn't finish.
Absolutely.
Let me finish this on my
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, there's not
Baby,
ever
that's
the noise
a
it
time.
makes.
No.
No, and I'm
No,
gonna tell you, there's not ever a time that I bust my legs open to have sex that I feel like I'm not gonna come. I'm gonna come every single time I have sex.
One way or
Sometimes
another.
I'll come before the guy, straight
Because
up.
I'll not rub this in Kaylin's face because
I
you know
can't
she don't
fall
come from
asleep
this.
if I don't come.
I mean, I'm external.
I don't know.
You can have an external orgasm, or you can have a
No, even when the dick is whack, I'm still gonna come. He can come, and
Because
I'm gonna
you make
myself
yourself come.
Exactly.
Yes.
He can come, and then I'm gonna make myself
It's been time
come
when a nigga got up and
afterwards.
went to the bathroom, and I laid in the bed and made myself come. I'm going to
Nah,
get mine.
I'm doing
You
it
are
right in
good.
front of the
I'm
nigga.
gonna get
You
mine.
are good.
I'll do it in his face. I'll do it while he washing his balls. But one way or another, I'm going to get mine.
You got
Amen,
Superman that hoe.
girlfriend.
Watch me. You.
No, I'm dead serious.
Well,
Where's
This
the
has been
bathroom?
interesting.
I gotta pee.
on that note, yeah.
on,
Let's let Kaylin go to the bathroom. We are done. It's
Yeah,
lip
we're done.
service.
This is lip
Kaylin
service.
Garcia, thank you so much for coming through.
Yes.
Thank you, Kaylin. I
Yes,
love you,
thank
girl.
you.
Thank you.
Let her go, please, let her pee or squirt or whatever she's gonna do.
I need to come back.
Make yourself come, ladies. Don't let a nigga fuck you without
Let her go to the
coming.
bathroom. Go. Today's episode was brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the easiest way to create a beautiful website, blog, or online store for you and for your ideas. Squarespace features an elegant interface, beautiful templates, and incredible 24/7 customer support. Try Squarespace at squarespace.com and enter offer code Angela at checkout to get 10% off. Squarespace, build it beautiful.